Kia ora, and welcome to Tips and Tricks for Alien Resource Rollercoaster Tycoon, otherwise known as Star Rupture. At the start of the game, when you first leave the shuttle, begin by running, jumping, double jumping, dashing, and sliding. You will find that you very soon gain levels in movement skill. You can combine run with jump, double jump, and dash in order to cover some serious ground. This can be very useful for leaping across canyons or between buildings. Dash is also invaluable in combat situations, as you can dash in any direction. Dashing in combat will often confuse the enemies for a few seconds, allowing you to get in some good shots.
No more vermin.
There is also the slide mechanic that allows you to go downhill very rapidly, and note that you will regain energy as you slide. You can also slide on your own constructed extendable walkways. If you want to make a wacky world of slip and slide, then Star Rupture is here for it. As you move around the map, you will lose energy when crossing over terrain. However, you will not lose energy when running on a platform or supported platform that is powered. At the moment, this does not affect extendable walkways. This may be a bug that is corrected either way in the future, as this is an early access game. Star Rupture has a fairly large map, so there is plenty of exploring to do. Tip number 1 for early game exploring is to pick all plants, always, as you gain experience for your survival skill for both picking and consuming plants. At the start of the game, you can easily boost up through several levels of survival skill just by picking and eating all of the plants in the starting area. When out and about exploring, particularly before you have unlocked the map function, look for yellow sky jellies that will mark a corpse where you can find useful loot. If you wander quite far from your main base, it may be that the Rupture event will happen and you have no time to return to safety. So always carry extra basic building materials with you. You will need 1 meteorite heart and 30 basic building materials to construct the base core, habitat, and airlock. This will allow you to protect yourself from the Rupture event. I recommend building multiple waypoint mini bases around the map as you explore. However, take note that there will be some points of interest that prevent you from constructing on or near them. It is easy enough, however, to find the edge of the boundary and construct there instead. If you have previously created a very long rail system to send resources over a vast distance, and you want to get back to your main base where those resources are headed, consider hitching a ride. You can enjoy hands-free travel while you take in the view. Enemies are also hard-pressed to bother you as you travel, while you are easily able to pick them off with firearms. Throughout the map, you will find caverns that can only be accessed for a brief time after the Rupture event. The vines that cover the entrance cannot be damaged with any weapons. While you are in an open cavern, it may be that the vines regrow over the entrance, causing you to worry that you are trapped. In this situation, simply shoot the red bulb in the central trunk of the vines and they will again retract. The first combat tip I have for you is to use your mining harvester as a weapon. You don't need to wait until you unlock a pistol to face down the hostile wildlife. The mining harvester is a perfectly usable weapon, especially against the blueberries or the smaller albino slashers. When venting the heat from the mining harvester, you do not need to wait for it to completely expel all heat before using it again. Left click will allow you to interrupt the reload sequence, giving you a few more seconds of use. All around the map you will find the geoscanners, which are a brief defense mission you can enable. If you want to boost your combat skill, you can intentionally fail these missions, which can be restarted repeatedly. This allows you to face an unlimited amount of aliens to slaughter. When the alien blueberries go pop, they will do splash damage to the player and other aliens alike. Use this to your advantage. So I wish you your best for your adventures on Arcadia 7. May your rails go for miles and your resources multiply.